Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M7 Priest. It's the Tier 3 American SPG and we're located on the north spawn of Mines. And this is a replay from 0.9.15.2. So it's from 2016, quite a long time ago, nearly 2 years ago, or in fact over 2 years ago. And this Priest is being commanded by none other than me. Yes, it's one of my replays from some time ago, and it's one very close to my heart because something very special happened in this game. It was only about a few months after I started playing the game with this account, and the battle has started. And you can see that I'm on the north spawn of Mines, so I'm headed off for Nigel's spot. And I'd learned about Nigel's spot some time ago, sometime before. And this was back when Nigel's spot was the all-powerful spot on Mines. And I hadn't told everyone about it at this time. You can see it's just over a ridgeline and in the bush. Okay, and I'm getting ready to shoot at the enemy. And I've extended my view. I'm looking at the south approach of the hill, and you can see I've got a clear view of the side of that hill, and the enemy, as they're making their way in, are about to get hit with a 105mm gun. And the first customer has arrived. It's a Panzer IV-A, and I hit the rock in the center, would you believe it? I missed on that occasion. I'm loading. It's about a 17-second reload if I remember correctly, or maybe slightly longer, maybe a 20-second reload. T45 wiped out with one shot, just like that. It is such a powerful spot, Nigel's spot. Okay, we've got a Chi-Ni and a Chi-Ha, and you'll be very amused at what happens in the next few minutes. The Chi-Ha's backing away. I've marked him as my target, fire a round in, and the shell overshoots and goes into the wall behind the Chi-Ha. They're reversing back down the hill because they're under fire and they're trying to avoid being hit. The Chi-Ni has taken a hit. I'm aiming for the Chi-Ha. I'm almost reloaded. I fire and I take out both with one shot. That was my first Bombardier. I hit the Chi-Ha and the explosion took out the Chi-Ni that was right next door to him at the same time. Okay, we've got a T45, he's hiding behind the rock. I'm dialing in on him and I'm reloading. I've reloaded and I'm marking my target. I'm telling my team where I'm going. I fire the round in and it hits the rock face. So I've got to wait for the reload to continue. And that T45's gone down. Now in the meantime, a Cruiser 3 has managed to make it up near the cap area. And he's just hiding around the corner. There's a Panzer IV-A over the top. There's the Cruiser 3. He's made it into the cap area. Here he goes. He sees me. Too late. And that's the end of you, sunshine. He knew I was there. He saw me. He looked at me. But I took him out with a straight shot to the face. And I had to vacate Nigel's spot because obviously I was discovered. I didn't have sixth sense, but I knew he looked at me. So I had to get out of there quick. So I'm now trying to find a new firing position to help my team. And I'm going to sit myself behind this rock here. And hopefully I'll be able to shoot at the enemy again very shortly. There's only 4 enemy tanks left and we've got a Cruiser 3 on the east side of the map. I'm looking in that direction trying to find him. Oh, the Cruiser 3's made his way up. He's very close. He's just around the corner. Trying to get a bead on him. Dialing in, trying to work out where he's going to come around. He's either going to come around there or he'll come around that rock just at the bottom. So I'm dialing in there and the Panzer IV-A's gone up to him. Oh, he's got him. He's hit him. And he's gone. Right, we're moving up. There's only 2 enemies left. One of them's a Panzer Jaeger. The other one's the Arty. And they're both in the enemy rear, so I'm going to have to move fast to get as quickly as I can into the enemy area. We've got 4 kills already. If we can get the remaining 2 kills, that will be a top gun. And there's the Panzer Jaeger. He's been spotted. I'm dialing in on his position. And there's the Lorraine. Trying to get my dial in my aim. He's under fire. He's receiving rounds. Oh, he just took out our Panzer S35. I'm almost ready. Rounds out. Kill shot. So that's a 5th kill, counter battery. And now I need to take out that Panzerjäger to get my top gun. And I think the best way for me to do that is to go up onto the hill, and then I can shoot down at the Panzerjäger whichever direction he goes. If I try to go straight down the south approach of the hill, he gets clean shots on me, which will make it easy for him to counter me. And the Panzerjäger's been spotted. He's in the enemy cap area. I'm trying to get a shot on him. I've auto-aimed at him. Oh, he just took out my T-45. And I've gone to manual aim, and unfortunately he's dashing past me. And this was back in the day when you could drive over the edge of the hill to go at the enemy, but I'm going to try something crafty. Go up to the edge, lean over the edge and shoot at him with a manual shot. Oh, and the Panzer IV-A kills him before I can get it. And so I missed the opportunity to get a top gun. But that was an interesting battle because it was my first Bombardier, and here's the results. It's a first-class tanker for general disturbance in the M7 Priest. I got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I managed to get 7. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. I got 5. And my very first Bombardier. Yes, I managed to take out the Chini and the, what was the enemy? The 2597, actually, the Chiha, with the same shots. And that moment actually did feature in one of those compilations, one of those compilation videos somebody put out. They were amused by it as well because it was a first Bombardier and it was from such an unusual position, and it was with battle assistance, so it looked pretty good. So if you enjoyed this replay, let's have a look at the team score first, actually. I didn't get the highest damage. That went to the Panzer S35. He managed to get 563 hit points. I managed to get 427 from Nigel's spot. When it came to kills, I got the highest amount. I got 5. The T3 HMC, he managed to get 4. And then we had the Panzer IV-A. He managed to get 2. And so did a couple of tanks on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, it was the S35 again. He managed to get 593. I got 474. Then came the T3 with 457. I fired 8 rounds during that battle. I got 4 direct hits, 4 penetrations and 1 splash. Damage of 427 hit points, of which 277 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously the close one was the Cruiser 3, who went into the cap, and I shotgunned him, well, not shotgunned him, aimed at him directly from Nigel's spot, and he saw me there. He absolutely saw me. I have no doubt about that. I hit 5 of the enemy, I killed 5 of the enemy, and I managed to get 8 defense points when the Cruiser 3 was in the cap. On a premium count, I earned 12,335 credits, and after ammunition resupply, and the ammo's really cheap, I took away 11,007 credits. I received 711 base XP on premium, times 2 for the first victory of the day, took away 1,422 experience points altogether. But yeah, it was a special for me because it was my first Bombardier ever, and I was very happy to get it. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.